Disappear for 6 months. Do these 12 things and change your life. 1. Read books on psychology and human nature. Understanding why people do what they do can completely change how you see the world. Psychology books are like cheat codes for life. They teach you what motivates behavior, how emotions work, and even how to improve your relationships. Reading these kinds of books helps you understand yourself better too. You'll start to notice patterns in your own thinking and behavior that you never paid attention to before. Books on human nature give you the tools to handle situations better. Let's say someone is acting distant or aggressive. Instead of taking it personally, you'll recognize it as their struggles. It helps you approach life with more empathy. Plus, knowledge about how people think makes you better at conversations, networking, and even conflict resolution. Keep it simple. Grab books that are easy to read, not overly academic. Start with popular ones like Atomic Habits by James Clear or The Laws of Human Nature by Robert Greene. The goal isn't to read as fast as possible, but to absorb what matters. Apply the insights to your daily life, and you'll notice the shift almost immediately. 2. Master a skill that can bring you money. Learning a skill that pays well gives you independence. Whether it's coding, graphic design, sales, or copywriting, having something in your toolbox that people are willing to pay for changes everything. It doesn't have to be complicated, but it should solve a problem. The key is consistency. Even 30 minutes a day adds up. Start with free resources online, YouTube tutorials, free courses, or blogs. Then, as you get more confident, invest in paid resources to refine what you've learned. Practice as much as possible, even on small projects, because nothing beats real-world experience. Once you're good enough, you can freelance, create a portfolio, or even land a part-time gig while still learning. Knowing you have a way to make money, no matter where you are or what happens, brings a huge sense of freedom and confidence. 3. Build the habit of exercising. Moving your body every day changes more than just how you look. It sharpens your mind, boosts your mood, and makes you feel in control. Exercise doesn't have to mean intense workouts at the gym. Even walking, stretching, or yoga can make a difference. The point is to make it part of your daily routine. You'll notice your energy levels improving. Suddenly, you can focus longer and sleep better. It's not just about physical health, it's about mental clarity. Regular exercise trains your brain to deal with stress better, and you'll feel more positive overall. Start small, maybe 10 minutes a day. Over time, your body will crave movement, and what once felt like a chore will become the best part of your day. You don't need fancy equipment or expensive classes, just show up for yourself every single day. 4. Learn to express yourself through talking and writing. Being able to clearly share your thoughts makes you stand out. Whether in a conversation, on social media, or in writing, expressing yourself builds connection and confidence. It also forces you to think deeply, which helps in every part of your life. Talking effectively isn't just about speaking, it's about listening and responding well. Practice by having real conversations, asking questions, and being genuinely curious about others. Writing, on the other hand, allows you to organize your thoughts. Start with journaling, blogging, or even tweeting. It doesn't have to be perfect. As you improve, you'll notice how much more people respond to you. Whether it's sharing ideas at work, telling stories with friends, or even debating a topic, knowing how to express yourself makes everything smoother. Over time, it becomes a skill that will work for you everywhere. 5. Learn deep work. Distractions are everywhere. Your phone, endless notifications, social media, or even constant small talk. To create real change, go on a digital detox, put limits on your phone usage, step away from social media, and unsubscribe from things that don't serve you. It's not about isolation, but about taking back control of your attention. Suddenly, you'll notice how much mental energy you've been wasting. Next, fill the space with intentional activities. Instead of scrolling, start reading books that challenge you or teach new skills. Create a schedule that prioritizes deep work, blocks of time to focus without interruption. The quiet time will surprise you. With fewer distractions, clarity comes naturally, and you'll see the bigger picture of what really matters in your life. As you simplify, the energy saved will let you dive deeper into meaningful projects. Maybe it's writing that book, building a business, or simply improving your health. Momentum grows faster without unnecessary noise, and by the end of 6 months, focusing deeply will feel as natural as breathing. 6. Create a routine that powers your growth. Having no routine leads to chaos and wasted potential. Design a daily structure where every hour has a purpose. Start your day early and add habits that set the tone. Stretching, meditating, or journaling for 10 minutes. These small rituals build discipline, and that discipline compounds. A powerful routine also includes time for learning. Dedicate part of your day to building knowledge or skills, something you've been meaning to master. Even 30 minutes of consistent practice over 6 months can lead to noticeable progress. It doesn't matter what it is, coding, painting, fitness, or cooking. What counts is showing up daily. Don't forget to include breaks and downtime too. A healthy routine isn't about grinding 24/7, it's about balance. Rest keeps you sharp. By the time your 6 months are up, your routine won't just be something you do, it will be a foundation that drives your future success. 7. Build better relationships with yourself and others. Strong relationships can lift you up and keep you grounded. Start by improving the relationship you have with yourself. Speak kindly to yourself, let go of harsh self-criticism, and practice gratitude for small wins. Spend a few minutes every day reflecting on what you appreciate about yourself. Confidence grows when self-talk becomes more positive. Reaching out to people who genuinely support you makes a big difference. Prioritize those connections and take time to check in. Share your goals, listen to their advice, and celebrate each other's wins. Meaningful connections aren't about quantity, it's about quality. Set boundaries with people or situations that drain your energy. Being selective about who and what gets your time isn't selfish, it's essential. In 6 months, stronger and healthier relationships can become a key part of your personal growth journey. 8. Learn something new every day. Daily learning opens doors to endless possibilities. Pick up a book, watch an educational video, or listen to a podcast that expands your understanding of the world. Even 15 minutes of learning can add up to hours of knowledge over time. Take the opportunity to explore interests you've been putting off. Whether it's trying a new hobby, mastering a language, or diving into a skill, curiosity keeps the mind sharp. The goal isn't perfection, but progress. The process of learning itself becomes rewarding. Being consistent matters more than intensity. Small efforts daily are better than trying to cram in everything at once. By the end of 6 months, you'll have not just new knowledge, but a new appreciation for the joy of growing your mind. 9. Spend time in nature. Stepping outside clears the mind and refreshes the body. A walk in the park, sitting by the water, or simply enjoying fresh air can work wonders. Nature has a way of calming stress and making problems feel smaller. Use time outdoors to reset and recharge. Leave distractions like your phone behind and focus on the sounds, smells, and sights around you. It helps create a sense of peace and lets the mind wander freely. Making nature a regular part of your routine improves overall well-being. Beyond the relaxation, it can spark creativity and inspire fresh ideas. Those quiet moments outdoors often become the foundation for big breakthroughs in other areas of life. 10. Declutter your space and simplify. Your environment affects your mindset more than you realize. Living in a cluttered space can make you feel overwhelmed, while a clean and organized area creates mental clarity. Taking time to declutter doesn't just free up space, it frees your mind. Start with one drawer, one shelf, or one corner. Keep only the things you genuinely need or love. Donate or toss the rest. A simpler space feels lighter, and you'll notice it's easier to stay focused and productive. By the end of 6 months, you'll have a space that feels like it works with you instead of against you. Organization isn't about being perfect, it's about creating an environment where you can thrive. 11th, strengthen your social circle. Your relationships play a massive role in your happiness and growth. Spend time building meaningful connections with people who inspire and support you. Quality always beats quantity when it comes to your social circle. Take a moment to reflect on your current relationships. Are they helping you grow or are they holding you back? Reach out to people who align with your goals and values. You don't need to cut people off dramatically. Just focus more energy on those who lift you up. Use these 6 months to reconnect, have deeper conversations, and create new memories with people who matter. Building a strong network doesn't just make life more enjoyable, it opens doors to opportunities you never expected. 12th, build a morning routine. How you start your day sets the tone for everything that follows. A solid morning routine doesn't have to be long or complicated. It just needs to include habits that energize and focus you. Begin with small actions. Drink water, stretch, and plan your day. Some people like journaling or reading, others prefer movement or quiet time. The key is consistency, not perfection. A routine gives your morning structure and makes you feel in control before the day even begins. Over time, these small habits compound. You'll feel more grounded and ready to tackle challenges. The best part? Your routine can evolve as you do. It's about finding what works for you and sticking to it. In conclusion, dedicating 6 months to these changes isn't magic. It's effort. Are a clearer mind, a stronger body, and a life moving in the direction you've always wanted. You owe it to yourself to try. 6 months go by fast, but the impact could last forever.